Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen to a whole nother episode of King of Retail. I will be adding, will be is a past, forward tense. God damn, I gotta learn my English a little bit better. Look, the education might have failed, education system might have failed me, I'll just say it now. Or I failed it. I don't know. How's it going, everyone? Thank you for stopping by. They call me Kane. It's a pleasure being with you here today. Mana Forever is added to the list. Thank you so much, and you know who you are for reminding me and putting you into the game. Like I said, if you ever want to be added to the game, you already know what to do. Just comment down in the section below. Don't worry about the shirt today. I hope it doesn't offend anybody. It's just, once upon a time, I used to work in the line of duty. Anyways, let's not get into that. That's a different part of me. All right, so here we go. Campaign mode. There was a lot of comments in the last episode, and I do have to say, like, great comments. $7,000, not the most we've ever had, I don't think, but I actually do want to run through the comments because there was a lot of comments. Don't worry about the screen. We'll figure it out here as we go. So real quick, going through it. So there was a lot of talk about the daily manager. So let me go ahead and just take a look real quick. So at the daily manager at our big store, we have a minus 10%. What the fuck are you talking about? I thought we were at minus 9%. I'm not saying that directly to you. I'm saying that directly towards me now. Minus 10% with a minus 6% bonus, which dips into our profits. Huge, just absolutely huge. This is a problem. This is obviously a problem. Raven is temporarily a store manager. She will not be there. We still need to ask and have applicants come in and see where we're at. So that's an issue. Here at Brianna Driscoll, Osmosis Jones, you can see it. You see it for yourself. Fantastic, right? She's doing a great job. Now, people have been saying, because your store makes a profit of a high profit margin, it doesn't mean that the people are going to take a big bonus from it. I'm going to trust you in what you say. However, I'm still going to test it. So if I do mention it a couple times going forward, just know I'm testing it all in my head. This game is very, very complicated in some aspects. Again, don't worry about the screen. I'm going over the comments again. Keep an eye out for PhD people who have managed or managed a store before. Absolutely, for sure. Let's see here. Recommend instant meals for our old beverage shelves. So I'm going to do something with the old beverage shelves, because looking back at it on our last episode, they are ugly. They're very ugly. Let's see here. And I have, someone was asking a question on whether or not they should start a store with $15,000. And I'll kind of get into that as we go through this episode here. Anything else? Let's see here. Yeah, big discussion. I hope I say your name right. Johan, big discussion with the whole modifiers as far as like percentage with the daily managers and everything like that. Good shout right there, because there's a lot of information to learn from, especially. And then there's more about talking about someone has $20,000 profit and still managed to get a 5 to 6% daily manager take off the top. So it is possible, even though it doesn't feel possible. There is possible. Yeah. So if you want to know some good things about daily managers or some insights or suggestions on what people think, definitely check out the comment section in the last episode, or even maybe this episode. Maybe people are even more generous in this episode. But the comments are flowing and growing as we continue this series, which is fantastic, which is what we need. So, big argument right here. Probably going back to I always say argument, like no one's arguing, dude. You're arguing with yourself. Let me just pour this drink real quick. So we're going to go back to the big store today, because the big store, it's in trouble. Like, it's not in trouble, but it's starting to become in trouble. $400 a day is not good. Is not good. And we just need to fix the situation that's going on there. We have added staff wages. We have ridiculous, can't find a manager. That's where we're at. We just can't find a freaking manager, dude. And that is shitty. Anyways, there's our boy. Hello, how are you? So yeah, I will start talking about how, if you are the one who asked this, and this is why I wanted to go over it in video, in case other people are in the same realm and they're just afraid to comment. Not afraid, but you know. Okay, first of all, our store manager sign is gone again. Looks like store manager sign. No manager signs are allowed to go on this wall, so maybe I'm gonna have to hang the freaking thing. Anyways, $15,000. Is $15,000 enough to start a store? So this is my two take on it. One, do you have 15K? They didn't say USD. Do you have 15K in USD? Because that would make it easier for me to understand. Let's just say you do have 15K in USD. Then I would ask you, what line of duty are you in? Are you in groceries? Are you in electronics? Are you in clothing? If you are in electronics, $15,000 is not enough to open up a store. Clothing might be. I haven't experimented with clothing very much at all. Grocery store, yeah, you have enough money to start a grocery store. If it's your second store, like you're opening a new store, I would recommend, like, dude, I would recommend going to the West Side like we did with the Celebrity, and I would start there with the success, right? If you are not doing groceries and you are doing something else, I would still recommend going to the West Side and trying to open up a store there. It seems like the West Side is the best side. West Side's best side. But I feel like I don't know. There's the demographic there is so important that it's gonna put money in your pocket. So let's just say, yeah, you have 15K, right? You have 15K. We have no salespeople today. That's terrible. We could put Sophia on sales actually. You have $15,000. You run a grocery store. I would say, go for it. Do it. Be careful with how much products you sell or how much products you bring in. Do not start off, like, maybe give it 4 to 5 days with maybe no staff, or at least one person as staff. Don't overdo your store and staff. Would you rent or buy? Well, if I had 15K, right? If I had $15,000, and this, if it's your second store or first store, I would buy your first or second store. I never had $15,000 to spend on this store or the second store, so I didn't buy the second store right away. But if I had 15K, looking back at it now, I would have bought it instantly. But that's totally up to you. 15K sounds like a lot. That's only if you're in groceries. Again, if you're doing clothing, I don't know. I would assume maybe it's still okay to do, but if you're doing electronics, it's not okay to do. You are not okay. You are not free to move about the cabin. I tell you what, $15,000 is not going to get you really anywhere in the electronics world when you open up a new store. That's just what it is. And I just know that by watching people, watching people on YouTube here. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on 15 grand and if I should start a new store or open up a store. If it's your first store though and you have $15,000 because you did all the contract work, yeah, you have enough to open up a store for sure. You have plenty enough. All right, so we are kind of like, managing ourselves with like the cash register today just because some of our people are on course. I'm just gonna leave her, Sophia, on register. She's honestly like the most expensive register person we've ever had. Granted, she was a daily manager for like 2 days. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's pissed for sure. I get it. Next level. God damn it. Let's get this off. We don't need this here. We're actually going to sell some of these. Some of these will go because they do. Yeah, I agree. They do look ugly. They do look ugly. They look god awful in a grocery store. Let's just be real. So we are going to get rid of some of them. Not all of them. Because I still want to test out products. I think this is a good thing to actually have for testing out products. Because one, I don't have to buy an entire shelf to test out a product, right? I can just keep what I've had for a while now, and that should be fine. How many shelves do we need to test out products? Maybe just 3. Yeah, maybe just 3. Next level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, and this was suggested by somebody, I'm going to put some Insta meals in here. And we're going to try that out for sure and see how that goes. With me saying that kind of already puts it in your brain that I do plan on being here for 2 days, at least right now. We'll put her on, no, we'll leave her there. So this might irritate somebody, but I have to do it because it just, why, right? So we're going to put up a ceiling sign here. You probably already know and probably already guessed what the hell it is. Oh my God.
Hey, Can you help me?
Yeah, I gotta put up a ceiling sign. I don't know, dude. The wall keeps eating my manager sign, and again, somebody pointed that out, and I didn't realize it until they did. Let's actually fast forward time until Sophia gets off break here. There's gonna be people that are gonna be going out without sales. Yep. Oh, another thing that was talked about was minimum storage. And I might have misspoke the last episode or the episode before, because reading the comment now makes total sense. So when I increase my minimum storage, technically it does. Okay, so when I increase a minimum storage, let's say I increase like every minimum storage here on these drinks here, right? I double them. That day only, you are paying more and you're ordering more in quantities, right? That is a fact. That doesn't mean you're going to do that again the next following day. If you do order that much the next following day, there's only one sign. That sign is that you are selling that much, which in return is a good idea. Is good. Well, not a good idea, but it's good. That means you're selling all of those products. So when I said in the last episode that I'm doubling my minimum storage, that means I'm going to get more products. I was correct briefly. I was correct for that day. I was not correct for over time. So I did mess that up. I take that L. But if we are ordering more and more, that just means we're selling more and more. So that's a good thing, right? So Sophia is done with her break. Again, let's put this sign up finally, and hopefully this is the done deal. Like, we don't need to worry about this sign ever again. Where do I put it? That's a fantastic question. And is that even big enough? Probably not. Not for my liking. So, like, who's gonna see this? Probably nobody. I'd rather put this above the staff room, just so you know, in case I'm in there with them in a meeting or something. I don't have a minute. I'm sorry. I'm putting up a fixture here. There we go. And it's so bright. Nobody can actually see it because of how bright it is. All right. Whatever, dude. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and run around and restock. I'm going to put Sophia back on sales, since she is maxed out on register, right? But I'm maxed out on register too, sweetheart. So you don't need to worry about that. I got the restock and the register down. People probably are like losing their marbles. They're like, you have a big store and you have one employee in. What is wrong with you? Dude, I'm squeezing the profits out of this store right now. I gotta find a manager. Raven is not gonna pull through. As shitty as that sounds, Raven is not gonna pull through. She might get thrown to. If we can find an applicant who is capable of doing a managerial job, she might get yeeted to the side, dude. She actually might be fired. Or I fire Sophia. I don't want to fire Sophia. Why do I not want to fire Sophia? One, we put a lot of time in her. She's been around for almost as long as Madison, right? Two, her skills are getting better, and she's almost maxed out in some areas. There's a huge con with her, and it's actually self-developed con that we've put on her, so no fault to her at all. She's expensive. She's like $30 an hour to do nothing. Well, nothing is very wrong for me to say, but to do little, right? It might be one of our biggest like let goes here soon. I don't know. Like, look at how much money that is. Granted, Bernard was here for 3 hours, but that's a lot of money to Sophia. That's a lot of money to Sophia. All right, let's check out the applicants here. So here we go. Anybody that we have in the applicants? No, and no. All right. Okay. So we actually do have a PhD. If you saw that. So part-time in a restaurant, 4 years as assistant manager in a sporting goods store. You're on my list, Alexandros, and Stevie. I had a hardware store chain of 4 stores. PhD in marketing. This might be our daily manager. Hello, Stevie. I love the name though too. Yeah. So skills are tremendous, positive. And she requires lower wages. Oh, baby. How about I give you like $12 an hour? I think I deserve better. You're not wrong. $17 an hour. Think I deserve better? $20 an hour? Oh, dude, she did it. $20 an hour. Okay, great. So there we go. We are going to hire her immediately. She will now... Francesca? I don't even remember like interviewing you, honestly, Francesca. Anna Maria? I don't remember interviewing you either, Anna Maria. She is going to be head now. She is going directly into managerial. Sorry, Raven. Raven, you might get canned. It's either you or Sophia at this point right now. So, hello, first day on the job, $24 an hour to be a general, or not a general manager, a daily manager. That's less. Okay, how about $26? Sure, don't tell my spouse. How about you don't tell your spouse, baby? So $26 an hour is even way less than Sophia, who's getting paid $33, or who was going to get $33 for doing this job, and she sucked at it. Now, oh baby. All right, so now we do like 4.7%. A fine proposal, but a little bit more. Oh, here we go. 4.9. No, I can't piss her off. I'll give her 5. Not the best salary, to be honest. It's okay, though. So 5%, they're off for our profits. Oh, my God. Have we done it? Now, here comes the baddie. Sophia. Take a look at Sophia. This is an issue, right? This is obviously an issue. She's very good at marketing. She was our marketer before she was our first ever marketing person, right? Raven. How is she doing with jobs? She's average across the board. Now, how much money do we pay both? $19 for an average employee, or almost $32 for an employee who can do register and only marketing and a little bit of sales and no restocking at all. So if I pay her, if I pay $10 more, I'm getting a maxed out register and a maxed out marketing. If I pay $10 less, I'm getting a half register, which I can develop, half restocking, which I can develop, half sales, which I can develop, and a little bit of marketing for $10 cheaper. Now, perks. Optimism. She consumes less mood during the day, which is great. She requires lower wages, which is even better. She has a higher risk of angering customers, which is bad if she does sales. And she likes shorter working days, which again is bad. Let's see here. Higher risk of angering customers, so they're both on the same scale there, and she earns XP slower. This is a bad day. This is a very bad day. I hope you guys are not too angry about this decision. Sophia, I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna have to let you go, and I will give you a recommendation whenever you need a recommendation, sweetheart, but you had to go. It just had to happen. So we will put up our hours for our daily manager. So there we go. Daily manager will, where is she good at? She's good at everything. Where does she need to work at mostly? I guess registers. We'll put her at register. Wait, where does Raven need to work at too? She needs to do register as well. Stevie, anything else can you do? Well, Stevie could do marketing, but Stevie doesn't really need to do anything right now. So we'll give Stevie days off for now. Until further notice. So there we go. Stevie has the days off. Tyrell, Raven. Raven is the new Sophia. It is what it is. Let's go to the email. Hello, email. I think that's a good... look, it's nothing personal. It's business, right? You want some... Really? A course? All right, fine. We'll give you a course. So Raven's going to miss tomorrow. I might have to bring in Stevie. Good God. So there's a lot of moving parts here. There's a lot of numbers being shifted and adjusted. We haven't really, and this is duly to my fault, we haven't really had a day, or actually days, where the store could operate on a normal circumstances without like numbers being fluctuated constantly. There's been hiring of people, there's been not hiring of people, there's been deductions, there's been loss of wages or loss of profits due to no daily manager or lack of daily manager. So there hasn't been like a good stretch of 3 or 4 days where we could sit down and really look to see what we have. Which again, it's totally my fault. Like there's a lot of it's a big musical chair action going on here. So look, Stevie, you're not. Are you working? No, Stevie, you're not working, because guess what? I will come in tomorrow. I will come in and run the register. So real quick, Corporation fee $173 coming off the top here. Now I could run an advertisement and I actually want to test something. So when we go into our next day here, I'm going to check to see our expected profits, and then I'm going to do an advertisement and maybe see if those expected profits change. I don't know. $173 going to the corporation. Love to see it. Let me just take a drink before this like goes warm, and then like what's the point of pouring it, right? All right, so as you saw there, we have 7 skill points. We can now increase and max out our not profits, but our reputation for food. And thinking about it, I totally forgot to order Insta meals. God damn it. I forgot to order new articles that I wanted to test out today too. So much things to do, so little time to do it, and so quickly to act and commentate. And there we go. So we have high quality, or high reputation, I should say, for our food department, which is just going to help us out even more. Next is going to be our canned foods, pantry items. And then next is going to be an actual concept. And I'm going to do clothing. The thing is like, what do? Do I do shirts, shoes, or pants? I don't know. Do we run a shoe store? Do we just run a Nike out of the, or a Foot Locker or something? I don't even know, dude. Here we go. We got a little bit of an upgrade here. Love to see this. What was this again? This was increased overall population, traffic stores, and higher chance of entering your store based off their needs. We'll do that. We'll keep those two kind of coming at the same time. Again, our staff are going to level up quickly. They're going to get more skills faster because of our corporate manager. Let's not go to the same floor that we're on. Thank you. So keep that in mind. Oh, dude, does she have a level up? She does have a level. I think this might be her first level up, maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. Increases the speed at which your managers learn new skills. Reduces the wage requirements of your managers, which that is perfect, right? Improves the skills of all your managers, which is even better. Reduces the time needed for managers to feel familiar with their role. So I wonder, when managers feel familiar with their role, does that mean the HQ managers? I can't imagine that means the daily managers. Probably the HQ. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend it and improve the skills of all your managers. That's going to help with our daily skills, hopefully, with the managers. And we'll see how that goes. Did we get any more new trophies? Any customer satisfaction trophies? Do we have 3 gold now? I wish I knew, dude. I really did. I wish, like, I don't know. They need to do something with that system. All right. So now let's take a look at our store, the moment that everyone's been waiting for. So if you take a look, we have $1,000 in there. We have our expected, I guess, income has doubled, $801, which is kind of like going back on track to when Madison used to run the store, right? If you take a look, daily manager skills is now at a plus 8%, which is exactly what we wanted. And the manager is only going to be taking 5% off the top. So I think we fixed the problem for the most part. And it will just get better and better as the skills get better and better for Stevie. Stevie St. John, and I really like that name. So that's kind of cool. That's a really good name. So we got lucky there with the PhD. So thank God, right? Well, do we go back to the store though? Yes, we go back to the store. Well, we can't. Well, it doesn't really matter because we didn't order the thing. Let's actually go back to our other store here, make sure everything's going well over here at Driscoll's. Yeah, let's go back to Brianna Driscoll. Because I didn't order the instant meals for the other store, you know, there's not really a point to go there right now. Because I really wanted to see the new instant meals kind of work, I guess. It gives time for the other store to actually, the big store, to kind of work on its own with the daily manager. And maybe the profits will change on this next following day. I don't know. We're going to find out together, though. Wow, we have nothing in here. I forgot because this store is badass. $2,800. So we could hire, I mean, we have flexibility here. We have a lot of flexibility. We could hire a marketer for what it's worth. I think expanding the walls, though, punching out the walls here is what I'm gonna do. If we make enough money today, I will probably punch out the walls. So let's go ahead and fast forward time. We should be getting an order. Late? Are you guys late for my order? Where's my order? Unless I forgot to do a minimum storage order, which would be terrible. There he is. Thank God. Felicia has the day off. Brianna is on course today. Wyoming is coming in. So Brianna is on course. So our daily manager is actually on course. That's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Hi, boss. On my way to work. Thank you. There is a gentleman out there that's asking for questions that is not going to be getting anything in return. So sorry for that.
Can you help me?
Another person with a question that's not going to be answered. Wyoming, can you go on sales for me? Thank you. There you go. I'll go. Yep. All right. I'm coming out. Hello. I mean, this store gets busy fast. It gets heated. Like the sign says, this store gets spicy pretty fast. I'm telling you. You gotta be on your feet here. Oh, baby, we're gonna make a lot of money too. Okay, keep doing this. I'll do register and restocking. Wyoming, you worry about sales. I don't even know if she's a good salesperson. I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get hit by the door, dude. She hit the door. She put the door in our face. That's what she did. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and restock. Coffees. Very good. Salads. Also very good. Hummus. Love to see it. Got to put up the meat. There's a lot of meat that is missing here. Anybody at the register? I'm going to actually check out Wyoming's sales skills right now when I'm done restocking. Because I want to see if there is any potential of her, like, pissing somebody off. And we still should get another order or another box of shipment in to undo. Because I think we're missing a few articles. I'm coming. Where is she? Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of questions. She pissed someone off. All right, I figured. That's why I wanted to check her skills. That lady got missed, which was an important client considering she's an accountant. We'll just sit here on the register for a sec. Okay, you know what? Wyoming, what is your freaking skill set, dude, on sales? Okay, she's a decent sales. Okay, she's not as bad as I was thinking. All right, I could deal with that. She needs an increase on sales speed, but that's all right. She pissed off another person. I hate that, especially the accountant. All right, we should have gotten a new. Yep, we did get our new stock in. Just a couple coffee bags in the blue wine, mainly. That's all right. Wasn't missing a lot there. That gentleman just took a coffee. That was a farmer who took a coffee. That's interesting. Let's see what the farmer does here. Get something else? Nope. All right. Let's go here. Give him that. It's gonna be at least $20 some, right, for the farmer? $44. Wow. $44 back to back. Load this bad boy up, and then we should be able to be clear enough to kind of just let the store run, and then restock it when it needs to be restocked. So the salad and hummus, keep an eye on that.
Hey, got a second?
I do not have a sec. Looks like Wyoming did get a skill boost. That's great.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be investing that into her sales speed. She is going on break. There is some spices that are running out. Salad is running out. People are getting upset because we are not answering questions. Yeah, you could definitely argue, well, you know, they're not answering questions. That means you're losing out on sales. Technically, yeah, we are. But you got to remember, one, somebody had a day off or somebody was sick. The other person is on a course today. So don't think this is how the store runs. It's just how it's running today. We did make upgrades in staff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So don't worry about that. I think I might need to restock this. Dude, the salad is killing it.
Excuse me.
This is what's so weird. Like,
Hey, a little help.
yeah, there's a lower chance of like farmers here, but the fact, like, we sell the salad at our big store for like $3 cheaper, right? This is incredible. There's so many people that have questions. We sell our salad like $3 cheaper at our other store, and it doesn't sell as well as it does here. It's really weird. Very weird. Like, I'm not just saying celebrities are coming in and buying the salad. Everybody's coming in and buying the salad. We have $5,000. My God. Oh my God. We are punching out the walls today. If you made it this far in the episode, well, guess what? You get a treat. You are getting a treat as we push down the walls today.
Thanks.
She's a brick house. She's mighty. She's letting that all hang out. You already know.
Thanks.
Meat could be restocked. Spices, hummus, black tree wine bottle thing. I used to like give names to the products, and then there was so many products in the store, I forgot all my nicknames. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? All right, register queue issue for that gentleman over there waving his hand. He's A-OK. Celebrity. There's so many celebrities. $104. Good thing we didn't miss out on that sale. So with the punch out of the wall, it's going to expand us, right? It's going to add new products naturally, and it's going to give us a bigger register. That's what I'm more excited about. I'm more excited about the bigger dude, she's pissed. All right, don't make a scene. Just like leave. I got to figure that out. I think she prefers shorter working days. That's why she gets angry so easily, which is a big downer about her. But if she requires shorter days, maybe that's a good like indication that we can switch her to like restocking, right? And she can just work a few hours a day in the restock department, and we don't have to worry about having a restocker. So will this pensioner buy anything? Yeah, absolutely. Cool. $6,000. Yeah. Am I freaking out? No. I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm used to it by this time. Is $6,000 the most we've ever had at the end of the day? Yeah. But I'm not freaking out because I'm kind of, it's almost expected here now. It is. The store is incredible. This is the grocery game of the game of the game. Is there anything in the back here? There's a couple things in the back. I don't know of what. Maybe salad? Hummus? What's in the back? Meat? Spices? Captain Morgan? What is in the back? Okay, spices. It's salt. All right, so apparently people don't want that salt. All right, that's all right. All right, 165 days, no big deal. $5,700. My God. Yeah, so here we go. Wyoming. Let's give you a nice. Let's see here. Earns XP slower, consumes more mood during the day. So she isn't a part-timer, so that's not the issue. Maybe she just needed a time to regroup there. We could give her a day off. We could. So in that case, I don't need to really focus on her being the restocker because I thought she was going to be a part-timer. We'll just increase her sale price. Her sales speed is already at max. So I did not notice that at the beginning there. So there we go. Fantastic. Brianna, I'm not even going to mess with her because she's doing a great job. Brianna Driscoll, she works all day, every day, apparently. Actually, she doesn't. She doesn't work all day, every day. She works no days. The only time she works is when we're not there. And then these people register in sales. Felicia in Wyoming. Great stuff. Oh my God. So much money going to the corporation fee as of right now. But that's not going to be the case. Trust me. $1,100 being stacked onto our store. Send it. There we go. Now it's time for us to push out the walls here at the small store. Oh, baby. Here we go. Sales. Yeah, add store. $1,200. Easiest $1,200 I've ever spent in this game and possibly in real life. Change walls, edit facade. No, we're not into that. Yeah, we're not into the editing the facade. So there we go. We punched out the walls here at the small store. And I am kind of curious just to look through the application sheet here. Just to see. Oh, my little hardware store. Okay. Somewhere in attended. Okay. I was seeing if there's any more PhDs, dude, because they're like, obviously they're the shit, right? All right, so there we go. We are done here. How much money are we sending to the corporation? $887. We could actually send more to the corporation, for sure. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's start the next day. So we're giving a lot of money to the corporation. So the corporation has $8,000. So with this big budget, like you could be like, wow, dude, you could spend a lot on something. We're preparing. We're preparing for expansion. We're preparing for bailouts. We're preparing for HQ, right? If we buy an HQ, and let's actually take a look at HQ, how much a HQ would cost. So if we took a look at this HQ, this would give us 2 concepts and 6 stores, right? We could then have 3 grocery stores, 3 clothing stores, or 4 grocery stores, 2 clothing stores, whatever it might be. We could do that for only $1,600, which is incredible. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Yeah, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So the expected profits did dip down here, here at the big store with Stevie St. John running it. But overall, I'm happy where it's at. It's not $400, which was a little concerning. It's getting better. It's getting better for sure. Now, this keeps climbing. Now we're at $2,600. I don't know why it keeps going up. I couldn't tell you, other than, you know what? I wonder if, okay, so for instance, we gave Wyoming a skill increase. So does that mean if you increase your staff skills, does the expected the expected profits go up? Because we did increase her on her sales special, which would make her technically a better sales associate. So if you have better sales staff or just staff in general, does your expected profits go up? That's a great question that I have no answer to. And maybe you do. So let's go back to our big store or small store. We are going to be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Look at this son of a bitch here. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just start designing right away. Yeah, this is going to be big. So let's go copy this, please. There we go. There we go. There we go. By the way, thank you guys for all the comments. There was a ton of people that commented how to do the eye drop. So I appreciate that. No. Eye drop, please. There we are. There we are. Look at this store now. Okay, so now, naturally, we could push it back, right? But, let's see here. We'll put this... Can we put this, like, slide this in over here? Oh, can. Nice. All right, so that will go there. The register needs to go. That's the first thing that needs to go. We need a bigger register. A 5 or a 7... 7. This will be the first 7 queue that we've ever had if it fits where I want it to fit. This is where the 7 register will go for now. God damn, I put it in backwards. It will not, and I repeat, will not be permanent. It's not the permanent location, but it is a location to have here. And we will actually open this, please. Open it, please. Okay, this might be a bad idea. Open. There we go. So that has been opened. Now that no, don't. All right, I'll check you out, but you gotta go to the other one, dude. Close.
Hey, got a second?
Again, this would be such prime if I could just put this back here, right? And just keep onto it in case I needed it again. It'd be practical, right? Like, that's real life stuff, but I guess we'll just sell it. Or we could keep it.
Hey, have a minute?
Thanks.
You know what? I'm not sold on selling it. I think we'll keep it in case of like big, oh God, big rushes, like, you know, the big people, you know, people coming in very quickly. I will restock immediately now that we are open. So let me just jump on this real quick and we'll continue with how to like rearrange the store a little bit. I want to do something with the salad and the hummus. It looks awkward where it's at now. So
Can you help me?
thank you so much. We have sales and register going on out there. Someone did get a skill boost, so that's great. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of the expanded store, so you know, to make a thumbnail, so that you guys are like, wow, what the heck's going on? Look at this, right here. You'll love to see it. All right, yeah, dude, our meat's gone. That's bad. All right, so there we go. Meat is up. Spices are gone. Excuse me. No, don't look at me like that. There we go. Spices are up. Got to put the coffee up as well. Bring in the salt. There it is. Here's the coffee. Oh, the celebrity picked it up as soon as we put it down. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, man? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? No, I'm putting down what you're picking up.
Hey, got a second? Hey,
No.
got a second?
Holy crap. Help the celebrity first. Make that priority. That would actually be a cool mechanic if you could tell your sales staff, like, give them a priority of like which demographic to go to ask, you know, to answer questions. Admittedly, it'd be like a little bit of a discrimination slightly. But I think it'd be cool. Let's go ahead and move this up here. So we're gonna move the salad towards the front like we have at the other store. It is one of our best sellers for sure, and we'll put the hummus on the back side here. We have to put the salad there because one, it's our best seller. Two, it's in our window. So, I mean, is it lined up with the door? No. Is that going to bug me? Actually, it is. It is going to bug me. There we go. That's better. So as you see, the store has like a lot of room now and a lot of room to expand. Which just means that we're going to have to experiment with more products. We're going to have to use different products. We're going to have to bring in new products. That's the beauty of the game, baby. That's the beauty of it. Trying to figure out. Yeah, it's fun for me, but I think it's also good for people like others because it kind of gives them an idea of what things work and don't work. Like this, look at this. This is bad. This is actually bad. Move. That is a bottleneck, and that's due to poor placing as far as like the shelves go and everything. So let's actually see what kind of shelves we can. Well, let's actually take a look at some of the stuff that we can order rather. So we could bring in some more cans, pantry items. And I'm actually kind of for that because we don't have a lot of pantry items. And again, the food is like at a max reputation right now. So we could have more food as well. We do not have seafood here. Who knows if seafood works here or not? It might not.
Hey, can you help me?
You know what? I am gonna do pantry items. I mean, the spices do so well, right? Like, what about these dressings here? I think maybe dressing, maybe a rack full of dressing. We can try that out. Whoops, wrong register. A rack full of dressing could be something we could try out. Let's go ahead and fast forward time until Wyoming gets her break in. Then she can come back on the register here. Da-da-da, God, we're making so much money here. And the crazy thing is like we haven't changed anything. You know, we haven't changed products. We haven't increased products. We haven't added new products. All right, she can go back on the register. Oh, you opened up a register, you forehead. I hate that. That's the one downside about having an extra register. That's okay.
Got a second?
No, I don't have a second. Move. So we're completely out of spices. Another thing that was mentioned was keep an eye on your days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday tend to be the busier days for sure. And I never noticed that. So today's Monday and we have no more spices. So it might be one of those busy days, right? Can I actually see if there's anything in the back of the storage here? I don't think there is, right? No, there isn't. Yeah, this is just a good day. Salad. Let's just close this up. Yeah, we spent all this money to have this big badass register. She wants to use a small one. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll take the L. Like, meat is gone. Spices are gone. Coffee is gone. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on expanding that. And the reason why is because we're going to be adding more. So we'll leave those the way they need to be left. Food, groceries, cans. So let's do...
Thanks.
Dressing? Like, this is weird, right? Okay, I'm gonna put something there. It's not gonna be dressing though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, get out of here, Wyoming. Just leave. That's your second day in a row. I'll give you a day off.
Have a minute.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's not gonna be dressing. That's gonna be something else. Let's do... What would I put a dress? I mean, you could do like the rack again, right? Let's put that like right here. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense. Put dressing next to the salad. Right? I see that. Dressing next to the salad. All right, so we'll try out the dressings there. I don't know what they're called in like other countries, if that's even a thing, if they're called different things in countries. Ranches, Thousand Island, blue cheese. We call them dressing over here. You might call them a spread. You might call them condiments, whatever it might be. But that's kind of what I'm aiming at here. I mean, we call them condiments on, you know. Can I take some condiments with my hot dog and burger, please? Like, where's your condiments at? Like, I don't know, dude. People say silly things in silly different... out of words. AdWords. So let's actually do order articles, and we'll order. And the reason why I'm doing this beforehand is kind of like to get an idea here, right? You know, I don't have to worry about doing it at the end of the day, but I might have to anyway. So let's do cans. Let's do, so this, yeah, like a Thousand Island, a creamy ranch, buffalo sauce, and honey mustard maybe is the 3 or 4 different dressings there. So ranch, Thousand Island, buffalo sauce, honey mustard, 12 of each. This is gonna be close. $236. Woo! All right, so $236 is going to be how much we bring in for the dressing. And then I want to put something here on this rack. This rack is going to be more or less like cleaning products, toilet paper, bleach. I mean, the bleach sells very well at the other store. That could be something that we kind of continue over here, right? Cleaning solutions. Where's the high quality toilet paper? So soft or organic paper. Give me the soft, please. We'll order 12. 12 is kind of like a magic number for us. And then let's do the bleach bottles. You know what? We could do like 3. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Do I want to do that all one product, or do I want to do multiple products on there? I could do multiple products, actually. Yeah, let's do multiple products. All right, so what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll do that, groceries, cleaning, and then I'll get the organic. So that is all of the products for each bottle or each article here, right? Yeah. And these are technically the highest quality products that the cleaning solutions offer, as far as toilet paper and bleach and whatnot. So about $250 there. 60 articles. One thing I do need to note is that there will be a lot of units coming into tomorrow. We have salads left. Let's go ahead and increase the salads here. There we go. Now, what I want to do real quick is open this up. Open and close this quickly. There we go. Great. $4,600. Woo! This store is and this is my favorite store. I mean, it's a little biased, but come on. So $4,200 right there after wages. It's a lot of money in our pockets. Let's go ahead and add our minimum storage for sure. Minimum storage, $1,400. Easy. So 60 plus 170. What is that? Like 231? 231. 231 units will come tomorrow. And we got a couple of upgrades going on here. Great. Register. Nice. Oh, she needs to go on course. So go ahead and take a course. That will give you your at least day off. Kind of chill you out since you have been, you've been on a little bit of a roll with us. Sales speed is exactly what we need. So there we go. So day off for Brianna. Yeah. So only person coming in tomorrow would be Felicia. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Profit or corporation fee is going to get $70 only. Why? I don't know. But we could give the corporation some money from the top of, from us directly, which I think is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that safety net growing there at the corporation. Like $71 is not going to cover the daily expenses there, obviously. $336 across both stores. We lost $500 in corporation fees, which is bad. But we can definitely regroup that right now. So we'll go here, go to the HQ, transfer over the funds, because $2,600 for that store is like really insane. Like we don't need to have that much right now because we already know how much we're gonna get in the next day, right? So let's go ahead and go to here, go to Lake Row, transfer the funds. What is it? Withdraw? Select the money amount that should be transferred to the corporation. Yes. We'll withdraw $1,600. Yeah, and leave the store with $1,000, which puts us at $9,000 in our corporation, the most we've ever had. Anybody needs a skill adjustment here? Nobody needs a skill adjustment. Fantastic. Let's go downstairs to our corporate manager. I believe our manager doesn't need anything as well. Nope. Great. So let's go in here and see what our expected corporation net income is. $2,666. That is crazy. $1,000 is at the HQ wages. So we spent $1,000 a day alone just to keep 3 people employed. But they're doing a great job. They are doing a fantastic job, I do have to say. There's Brianna Driscoll right there. That's our daily manager, but we are not going to, we're not hiring. We're not taking her away from that store right now. It's not needed. It's absolutely not needed. But that's going to do it today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of King of Retail, and I will see you in the next one. Do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.